Good evening, Facebook. This is Malik Ahmad from MalikTheInternetMarketingTrucker.com. Guys, what are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating and do something, anything. This particular live is based on calls. A gentleman I've been talking to for a while. He's interested in the opportunity, and we've gone over it front and back and forth, and he still is not ready to pull the trigger, which is not a problem per se. But at the end of the day, at some point, guys, after you've researched and researched and researched and researched, at some point, guys, you got to take action. I mean, that's the whole point, is you do your research, your due diligence. Nothing wrong with that. That's expected. I did it before I joined my particular opportunity that I'm crazy about. I researched, even though it was recommended from someone who I trust, Terry Till. I trust explicitly. It was recommended. I looked at it. He showed me everything, and I hopped on because as an entrepreneur, sometimes you have to know when to hop on and when to get off, when something's good and when it's not. And I hopped on because I realized how good it was. The compensation plan is simple. It's not, convoluted. I've been part of some opportunities where they have 3 or 4 different payment structures, and it takes a long time for you to figure out how exactly you get paid. But this one was very simple. Hold on, somebody's waving, and I got this thing in the way. Give me a second, guys. Come on, thing. Okay. Hey, Dean, how you doing? So, basically what I'm saying here is nothing wrong with doing your due diligence. You take your time, you do your research, but some opportunities or some things eventually you have to do something. It's called, there's an old expression, I hate to use it, but it's appropriate here. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't usually use foul language, but it's called shit or get off the pot. That's an old expression in our community. And that means at some point you have to do something because you done did all the research. You have to say, does this make sense to me? Is this a good opportunity? Is it something that I'm passionate about? Is it something I want to do? Is it something I can see myself telling people about or doing? And then you go for it. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not just talking about what it is that I'm doing. I'm talking about in general. If you're looking for a business, network marketing is not for everybody. Affiliate marketing is not for everybody. Product creation is not for everybody. You have to find what's for you, what speaks to you, and you must do that thing that speaks to you, but you can't take all day doing it. And I explained to this gentleman in my particular opportunity, it's on fire, and we have what we call spillover. So the sooner you get in, the sooner you can benefit from the hard work of other people who are over top of you. And the later you get in, obviously, the momentum's not going to go to you because of the fact that it started to slow down. So that's one of the things I explained to him. Listen, guys, you have to do something. If you have a business, you have to take some kind of action. You got to be consistent. If you're looking at an opportunity or something like that, like I said, weigh everything out, decide if it's for you or not for you, and then, guys, make a move. Make a move. I mean, the worst that can happen is you find out it's not for you. You can do something else. But let me say this while I'm saying this. Why it's important for you to start your business now as opposed to sitting on your heels and waiting. I ask you a question. Every time you do Facebook, Instagram, or you look at the stats for those things, all those things are increasing. Facebook, more people are getting on it. Instagram, more people are getting on it. Twitter, more people are getting on it. YouTube, more people are making videos and getting it. The marketplace and everything is getting more and more crowded, and while you're sitting there deciding on what you're going to do, there's thousands and hundreds and thousands of people who's getting there ahead of you. Now they're staking their claim. Now you have more work you have to do in order to get caught up or to be seen. I'll give you an example, like on Facebook, YouTube, for example. I shoot 2 videos at least a day. So in the last 60 days, I'm at like 100 and something videos, but that's like minuscule compared to some of the guys on there. And there's people on there, they have, hundreds of videos. Some probably even have thousands because they got in since the beginning. So when you get into online marketing, Facebook, for example, I got on Facebook. I never wanted to do social media. I didn't like it at first, but I'm getting used to it and I'm starting to like it. I'm meeting some really cool people and I'm making some great friends on Facebook. At first, I didn't want to be social, just like I didn't want to shoot videos. But I'm realizing if you're going to get out here and you're going to be in the marketplace, people have to see you, they have to know you, and you have to get involved. Now with Facebook, I'm just starting to get my engagements and everything up. I'm starting to be seen by more people. But if I would have been in when I knew I should have got in, it would be a different story. My engagements will be hundreds and hundreds of comments, likes, and posts. So basically what I'm saying is the longer you take to make your decision on what you're going to do, the longer it's going to take you to see the success that you deserve, that you should be seeing. So basically what I'm saying is make a move, do your research. I'm not telling you make a hasty move. Do your research. If you're interested in something, call and contact the person, ask them to get on the Zoom call if it's like a business opportunity. But if it's a product or something you want to promote, you promote it, you do all your research on it, you see how it's going, what the percent of sales and all that stuff is. Do your due diligence and get on it. Don't sit around sitting on your hands. Now is the opportune time to get into your own business. And the reason for that is thousands of businesses, because of coronavirus and now the riots and civil unrest that we're having in the States. I know some other questions. Hey, Augustino, how you doing? Civil unrest that we're having in the United States and a lot of other places. Some of these businesses will never open back up. They're gone forever. That's black-owned businesses, that's white businesses. Some of these places have been torn up and people have been out of work so long, and people don't have the capital to open these places back up, because people think businesses have all this money, this operating capital, and for the most part they might have a couple months, several thousand put away, but they ate through that. People trying to do the right thing and look out for their employees during this and making sure they get a paycheck. I mean, it's crazy. It's going to be a mess, but a lot of businesses will not open back up. So that's where we step in. Us as entrepreneurs, online marketers, we get in here, fill the gap. We get people to do, build websites for us. We get people to do other things. We can employ people. We can get this economy up and cracking. There's a responsibility for us entrepreneurs, as well as anybody who's able-bodied, to get up and get out here and let's support each other. Like I said, I get on Facebook, I get messaged if there's a program. Like I just bought a program, well, two as a matter of fact. I bought a Facebook program from somebody from Messenger that we became friends. And what did I buy today? I bought some kind of automation tool just today from somebody. The point is, it's a community. We get up, we get out, we help each other. And sorry, I almost walked through somebody's driveway. I thought it was part of the sidewalk. This is Texas. They shoot you for being on their property. So anyhow, basically the point of this live is, what are you waiting for? Walking towards traffic now. What are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating and do something, guys. Anything. Do something, okay? Because I hear people, they hit me up and they message me, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I have friends and family, I want to do this, I want to do that. And like, what are you waiting for? Nobody's going to give it to you. You got to get up there and, get out and get something, as I always say. You got to do something yourself. If you want it bad enough, and this is a post from a friend of mine, matter of fact, my mentor, he posted this earlier. And he was like, if people want something bad enough, you find a way to get it and do it. So either you just saying you want your own business, you're saying you want to do your own thing, you're saying you want to be your own boss, but you don't really, because you're not making any moves or any steps towards it. You got to be making steps and moves towards it all the time. Like I said, I'm a truck driver full-time. This week I clocked in about 65 hours for this week, but I make time to push my business forward every day. You see at least 2 lives a day you see from me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram now. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn. I find a way to get this in, even as a full-time truck driver. In between deliveries, my lunch break, I bring food with me sometimes, or I'll get food early, and during my lunch break, I'm engaging on Facebook. I'm commenting, I'm liking, I'm hitting people up on Messenger. Guys, you got to get serious. You got to get serious about your business. And I don't know what part of the world you guys are watching from, but I know in the United States, We need entrepreneurs. We need people to get their hustle on. We need this economy to come back. There's a lot of people hurting. You get to making money. You can donate your time, donate money, help people. It's a different world when you have the ability to help people. When you have income coming in, you're not worried about it. You're not worried about where you're going to eat. You're not going to, when you're going to eat. You're not worried about going to work. You're not worried about losing anything because you have your own. And you're able to help so many more people, because when you're tied to a job, sometimes, unless it's a really high-paying job, you're tied to your job, you always have to worry about, is this the end for me? I got to put money away for this. I got to put money away for that, just in case. And you got all that, trying to put away just in case money and live at the same time. It's complicated. A lot of people can't do it. That's why in the United States we have so much debt, because people don't have put away money. They just have working money. They have working money, and that's it. But anyway, guys, that's a long rant. But listen to what I'm telling you, please, guys. What are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating and do something. Anything. The world needs you. This pandemic has done historic damage to economies around the world. We need entrepreneurs. We need hustlers. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? We need entrepreneurs. We need hustlers. We need you to get out here and get something. The world needs us, guys. So if you're on the fence, you always wanted to start your own business, and you're on the fence, guys, get up, get out, and do something. Take a risk. Bet on yourself. Take a chance. You understand? Take a chance on yourself, guys. We need you. Anyway, the topic of that video was, what are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating and do something. Anything. This is Malik Ahmad from Malik, the Internet Marketing Trucker.com. If you're watching this on Facebook, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I got tons of things in the description to help you guys out. If you're serious about starting your business, comment below if you need to hit me up or you need to talk to me, message me. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, comment. Guys, I'm here. I'll answer questions. I appreciate this community, and I want to give back. I appreciate you guys so much. Once again, this is Malik Ahmad from Malik, the Internet Marketing Trucker.com. See you guys soon. Take action.